All right, guys. So, happy to say we are back. Me and my partner BJ are pretty much ready to hit 2021 as hard as we can. I mean, it's been a while. I understand. A lot of people have been asking, well, when are you gonna post my videos? What's going on with the vehicles, the trucks, the car, which I have a car now. It was the Silverado at the time, but now I have a Trans Am. And as you can see, well, not many people can tell, but I'm in the truck right now. I just got done running a couple errands and stuff like that. So really, it's just, I figured, now's the time if I'm gonna make a video or even start on it, because I know it's been a little hectic with a lot of things. I do want to start off. I'm gonna try and make this, real short and simple. Really, the biggest question that me and BJ got asked was, why aren't y'all making any more videos? Why is the YouTube channel dying down? Y'all are starting to work on the vehicles, so-and-so. And I mean, I'll just keep it simple. Life just kind of happened. I mean, things happen. Sadly, a lot of things happened within the whole time period, honestly, of 2020, which a lot of people know 2020 was just overall a bad year for most of us. Some of the people are doing great. I mean, they did what they had to do and they're just fine, which, of course, congrats to everybody who did great in 2020. And hopefully 2020 was a different year for us, for those others. And the biggest thing was trying to do our part with quarantining, staying inside, wearing our masks, etc., etc. But the biggest thing is that now we are going to try and hit 2021 harder than ever with different goals, with both vehicles that I have, different events. I mean, we're going to try and expand and do whatever we can. I know BJ and his photography, and well, me with just the vehicles. So he's trying to expand. I'm going to do as much as I can to help. But at the same time, there are a lot of people that have a lot of these Ram trucks, and I've had a lot of people ask me, what are you going to do to it? I've really rarely seen people modify it, which, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people around this area that have cammed Rams. They're already tuned. There's some that are down south running 11s, 10s, all motor. And hopefully I can get there with them. And of course, I talked about the past plans of what I'm going to do to the truck. Well, I'll explain more of it. And then real quick, as I was saying, I got a Trans Am now. So I had the extended cab Silverado, and I kind of wanted the single cab. Well, I found a Silverado. It was a 5-speed manual, and it was a V6. So I figured, well, it's a work truck package. I can just throw a 6.0 or make it a 408 and just, do a full send and try and do a T56 swap, and just go ahead and see what it can do. Well, honestly, just didn't want to mess with it no more. I was going at it for about a good solid month and a half, and just kind of gave up on it. And then an opportunity to buy a crew cab for my brother, and went ahead, took that shot, got it. Same thing, worked on it for a while, and not gonna lie, really miss it. But things happen, and one big thing around here in the Lubbock area, there is a bigger car scene around here. There are some pretty fast trucks. I don't see a lot of them come out, but whenever I do, there's some serious trucks around here. So really, hopefully this truck, I mean, it's hard to make these to 1,000 with a stock block. It's really not like an LS or anything. And hopefully that's what I can do in this channel, explain more about the process of this truck, so and so and so and so. But back to the car, I ended up getting an LS1 Trans Am. It's not a WS6, sadly, but it is a 6-speed bone stock LS1. Has about 86,000 miles, so it's a good start for me. And basically my plans for that is a 10-second car. I want to see what I can do and make it a 10-second car. Of course, I can't do it in maybe in the 8th mile, but that's about it. I do have already a couple parts, there laying around, but I know the biggest thing that I will be doing is using nitrous. It'll probably be a 150 shot. And worst case scenario, if I gotta up it just a little bit more and do a 200 just to run that 10, then so be it. You know, that's kind of what this is gonna be. And I'll try and get a shot real quick of the truck and the car. It is getting a little late, a little dark, but you know, I'll do my best and everything. So I'll probably be doing certain segments like my journey to 10 seconds with the Trans Am. We'll do what's next on the Ram, what's needed to be done to even begin. You know, a lot of people do get these trucks and they're just kind of like, what do I need to do to, you know, do a full bolt-on tune? Does this matter? Does this matter? Who's a good tuner? Questions like that. And I mean, I had the same questions. I had the same thoughts, like, oh, you know, kind of like an LS, I can just throw parts in it, tune it, and get in and go. But it honestly didn't work that way. You know, the process is pretty interesting, to say the least. But it's not bad so far. I'm fairly close to being, you know, a full bolt-on tune truck. It's just there's just a couple hiccups I'm trying to find out, you know, before I make the big change and go ahead and just, you know, go all the way with it. But yeah, let's get to it. Luckily, we still got a little bit of light, but here it is. The drop is a 2.4 Beltec drop, springs in the front, and then also springs in the back. Personally, I do want to go lower on the truck. I'm happy with this. It's fine and everything. It's just, personally would like to go lower. That's just my thing. If I could, I would bag this thing, but you know, not yet anyway. So like I said, it's a 2.4 drop. I got the Beltec shocks in the front. They're drop shocks in the front. And my favorite, I don't know if you can see it, but there are Viking shocks in the back. Kind of hard to see, sorry. And yeah, still has the carbon exhaust, still has that cold air intake. The exhaust actually, I guess, broke in, like some people say. After a while, it kind of changed its tone. See if y'all can hear it. Doesn't sound too bad. Sounds better. So yeah, it's getting there slowly but surely. That's all that's coming. That's all that I have right now. I do have parts ordered for this truck. As soon as they come in, probably do a couple of installation videos so some people can see, you know, etc, etc. And now we get to the car. Again, the car is a 1999 Trans Am. Does have 86,000 miles. It's in kind of a rough shape. Not too bad, but here it is. Also dirty. I've been daily driving it. You know, has a couple things here and there. Let me see. Luckily, the key fob still works. Let me see. It is a little dirty, but you know, seat's torn. 6-speed. And actually, let's see if it starts. Gotta make sure it's in neutral. Still starts. And 82,000 miles on the car. I mean, everything works. I think I need another battery or something. I'm still trying to figure out why the gauges do that. But it's not too bad. Honestly, the only, like, I guess things I've done to the car is LED lights in the front, so that way, you know, you can see better. And really, that's about it. Everything in the car is still stock. Actually replaced the door speakers and everything with Scar audio in the front, Scar audio for the rear, and that's pretty much it. So yeah. So, you know, I have a good platform to start with both of them. Not too bad. You know, everything's a work in progress, of course. So, T-top car, it's good to go. So that'll pretty much sum it up. And we'll just kind of go from there. Like I said, sorry, it's dirty. So that's pretty much it. Make sure you like this video, comment on what y'all want to see next, what would be interesting to y'all. I've had a couple people ask me about, you know, racing the truck and the car and seeing which one's faster, you know, stock for stock, time for time, etc., etc., or even seeing the truck full bolt-on tune and the car stock, you know, vice versa, things like that. So I think it'll be pretty interesting. Make sure y'all guys comment, share, like, subscribe, everything. And like they say, we'll see you on the next one.
Oh man, what's up guys? Long time no see, long time no talk in front of the camera basically. I just want to say me and Penguin are actually going to start the YouTube back up. We decided, we talked, we just said, you know what, screw it, let's just go ahead and get it started. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. I know everybody's wanting an explanation on what happened, basically why we haven't posted or been able to be on the channel or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a quick explanation on what's going on. First off, can't speak too much on the problem. I know it's over and done with. We got over it, settled, but something caused us not to be able to come on the channel and post, just due to legal issues, and that's all I'm gonna say. Said and done, it's over, and basically we, you know, 2020 sucked for everybody, of course, due to COVID, due to a lot of things, people losing jobs, everything like that. So, you know, I'm glad that's over. The only good thing, the only outcome that was actually good out of that year was we got a house. Me and my fiance got engaged, and baby. Ended up having a little baby girl, and you know, that was the best part of 2020. Now we're on 2021, new things, hopefully better things. Anyways, I'm gonna go over what happened with trucks and all the builds over 2020. If the people that don't know, you know, have me on social media or anything like that. So basically, white single cab is completely gone. It's out of the picture. Due to transmission issues, I just kept blowing them, and never spent the money to actually upgrade to a 4080. I just stuck with the 4060, which is stupid of me. It is what it is. Had to return the twins. I had twin turbos on the way, and that was gonna be the build for the channel, along with, you know, all the other builds that Penguin had. And you know, he's gonna go over all of his stuff, or if he did already, I don't know. We're making separate videos right now just to get started, throw something on the channel. Anyways, single cab's gone. That build's done, out of the question. Basically what happened is a guy wanted to trade, you know, his vehicle, which was a 2003 Harley Davidson Edition F-150, which is the supercharged Shamu color, 4-door, and it was my dream truck. But you know, of course, had a daughter on the way, and I know it was a 4-door. Everybody's gonna ask why you didn't keep it, but it was, I had a lot of plans for it. I had a new motor, I had a 4-valve motor for it, I had an intake for it, I was gonna do twins on it, I had deep dish forged pistons, excuse me, everything you could think of to get this build started. Well, you know, didn't have the money to keep up with the maintenance on it, just because I was spending money to get it built. And then all of a sudden it just kind of hit me little by little. Electrical problems, alternator problems, battery problems, you know, all that adds up, and it all hit me within 2 months. And it just kind of hit me right after I bought the motor, the pistons and everything. So that kind of got me to a deep spot where I was about a month and a half away of my little girl being born, and I needed a reliable vehicle. So basically we talked, and we decided to go ahead and trade it in. And now I got me a 2018 Ford F-150 10-speed, which is the 5.0. I think I already said that. I don't know if I did or not. Still tired. But anyways, so you know, that's gonna be my project. That's gonna be my daily. That's gonna be everything, work truck and all. But I'm planning on building it. I did already got some goodies for it. I think I've had it since October, so I did get that in, you know, last year as well. But you know, me and Penguin just have a lot of plans for this year. It just feels like this year's gonna be better. It's already going better for us, so we decided, man, we might as well pick up the channel. I don't care if it's just one video a week or, you know, a month. It doesn't matter. We're not trying to make it big. We're not trying to, you know, make a lot of money. We're just trying to release things to give you all content, because why not? I mean, we have nothing better to do. I know I have a lot on my plate, but that's for my other channel. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw some stuff on my other channel, my personal channel and stuff like that. So anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the first thing right here, which is new wheels, 22s. I plan on getting new tires, and I plan on powder coating them depending on if I end up wrapping the vehicle or not. I don't know yet. These tires are good. Those tires are bad. So it's only 2 new tires, but these are kind of cheap, so I want to go ahead and get some new ones. I already have some, you know, I guess wrap on the truck, on the roof, some little minor things here and there for looks, but I plan on building the motor, building everything to the point where I want to do twins on that one, and build the trans, everything you can think of. I want to build it, but as of right now, of course, full bolts-ons, a tune, and it runs pretty damn good. So that's my plan. As of right now, I'm just trying to get the wheels on. And I have an intake, cold air intake right now on it, but I also have, sorry about the garage, is dirty, but I also have a 18 GT manifold for it, so that's gonna get put on it. And of course, tuned. I just don't know if I'm gonna go get tuned by yet. I'm thinking All Motor Labs, more than likely All Motor Labs. I've heard some good things, some bad things on OZ or Oz, whatever you want to call it. And then Lund tuned. I know Lund's real big. They have, you know, they're out there, names out there. I just feel like they're more for boosted coyotes, trucks, and S550s. That's just my opinion. You know, everybody's different, of course. So I'm not gonna sit here and bash them. They're not, nothing against them. It's just, I've seen a lot of good things come out of All Motor Labs, so that's who I'm thinking of. I'm leaning more towards them, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, I'm pushing to do at least the drop, which I'm gonna get a VAS kit. The only reason why I'm gonna do that is because it comes with Viking shocks, adjustable shocks. It is a 3.5 drop. It's gonna come with, or not shocks, coilovers, I'm sorry. And then, what do you call it? Traction bars. So it comes with all that for a good price. Can't beat it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I already got the wheels, got the intake, got the manifold, and thinking about getting it wrapped. Just minor looks here and there. I don't know yet. But other than that, I just wanted to come on here and give my explanation on what's going on, and, you know, stay tuned for more videos, more content. We're gonna be making more content with the trucks, and he has a car. I'm hoping maybe get a car or a truck soon, so I don't know, another project. But as of right now, that's what I'm driving. So other than that, I guess just stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna link up with some other people, some other vloggers, YouTubers, what do you want to call them? You know, like my boy Hassan. Thank you, Hassan, for shouting us out, and of course, shouting my Low Life Photography page out. More big things to come as well for that. You know, I'm planning on doing some different things here and there. Maybe starting a podcast. I don't know. You know, inviting friends and talking about things, you know, of course. But stay tuned for the next video, guys.